All right. Whoa, hang on here. What's going on? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Back 40 live stream. It's Friday night, and it's the start of the holiday weekend. So, do we still have music playing? We still have music playing. It's really going to be a wild party tonight. We got the, you saw in the opening there a little bit, we've got the cousins play date tonight. Little Boss Man has 3 of his cousins over here, keeping the amazing Amanda's hands full. So we got that going on. We got all kinds of stuff going on tonight. So welcome again. Glad you're here. Glad you could tune in. As we always do to start off these live streams, let's raise up our cups and make a toast to the week behind us and the weekend ahead of us. So there goes Little Boss Man now. So again, glad you're here, everyone. Cheers. I gotta adjust this camera. We gotta zoom this in. There we go. Oh, and look at this. We're kicking things off with Mr. Outside with Shibe. So, ladies and gentlemen, time to raise up those cups to Mr. Outside with Shibe. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. Oh my, and look at, see, we got a new gimmick. I don't know if you noticed the new gimmick in the corner there. Hang on, we got another, we got Little Boss Man. North Star Firewood. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, okay, hang on. Little Boss Man's here. Thank you very much, North Star Firewood. All right, I can't lift you both up. To go over there. Here, go stand by next to the fire. I'll show you guys. We got. Go stand. There is Little Boss Man, his cousin, wanted to say hi. So everybody says hello. All right, they're playing over in the mud, making a mess. They, like I said, they're keeping the amazing Amanda's hands full. Oh, let's get zoomed in tonight. We got, we got some cold temperatures moving in here to west central Wisconsin. We had rain, was it yesterday? All day. Like, all day long. It rained and rained and rained. And now it finally cleared up a little bit tonight, but we have like a freeze warning and a frost advisory tonight. So yeah, it's going to be crazy. But anyway, again, glad you're all here. Yeah, there's, if you're new here tonight, welcome. Don't be afraid to jump into the chat, get to know some of these other woodhounds. If you do have a question for me, I'd appreciate it if you put a Q in front of your question, because then that helps me know that the question is for me. If you have a question for Stan Nelson or Daniel Atkins or anybody else over there in the chat, you can just ask them. But yeah, it's like I said, it's going to be cold tonight. It was cold last night. Of course, I shut down the boiler this week, and so last night I had to turn on the gas furnace because it was getting pretty chilly. Yeah, no, actually, Little Boss Man was in the water on Wednesday. He was in the pond, playing in the water, cooling off. Well, the water was still pretty cold. We had 6,000 gallons delivered to fill up the pond, and it didn't quite fill it all up. I'm guessing that the total capacity is about 8,000 gallons. So we had to fill the rest up from the well, which then completely destroyed the nice clear water we had delivered. But now it's cleared up again after running through the filter for a few days, as you can see. So yeah, everything, we're just waiting for the water to warm up. Daniel Atkins is wondering when Amanda's going to come on the live stream. Well, tonight she's got her hands full. No. But they saw you walking over there with all the kids earlier. So yes. What else is going on? Oh, we have a birthday. So we're going to raise our cup. We got a couple big milestones happening today. We got Ralph Kanagi. I think Ralph is in here. Ralph, happy birthday. We also have, I think earlier this week, we had our good friend GP Outdoors up there in Canada. He hit 50,000 subscribers, so that was a big milestone. And then my good friend down in Florida, Mr. Pretty Boy Delgado, today is his 10th anniversary. So we got birthdays, subscriber milestones, and anniversaries, all to raise our cups up to. So again, who's? Rachel. Oh, and it's, yeah, my sister-in-law birthday as well. So all kinds of stuff. So cheers to all of that. Oh, and that's the other thing. Yeah, if you're new here, we make a couple toasts, raise up your cup. Doesn't matter what's in it. It's all good time. It's all good. So yeah, and of course, when things are cooling off here tonight, what I have up here to burn is a great big pile of basswood. Like one of the lowest BTU woods you can put on a fire probably. So I'm not getting very much heat off that fire tonight. I'm going to have to really crank it up here in a little bit. So, oh, the other thing, I don't know if is Richard Healy in here tonight? Or is he already started the weekend early? It was his, I believe it was his last day teaching today for the summer. I think he's done. School's out for the summer for him. So congratulations and cheers to that. All right, let's see if I missed anything here. Who else is all in here? It's good to see everyone kicking off this Memorial Day weekend. There he is, Richard Healy. Just saw him. Get ready for the summer. Time to kick back and relax. Little boss man still has 3 days of school left. So, which I don't totally understand, because they have Memorial Day off on Monday. They go back to school on Tuesday. Then they have Wednesday virtual at home. And then they go back Thursday for their last day of school on a Thursday. So really they only have 2 days and one virtual day. So I don't know why they couldn't have just ended it today. And on a Friday. That's what I would have done. Always good to end things on a Friday. Just like we end the week right here on the Back 40 live stream. There is, let me see here. School's out for the summer. Hey, Tom Bryan, how you doing? Hope everything, hope you're feeling better. I just saw your name fly by. Good to see you in here tonight. Hope you have a good weekend. And like I said, hope you're doing better. Hope you're feeling good. All of us have you in our Woodhound thoughts and prayers, my man. So, oh, and we have all kinds of stuff in there. All kinds of stuff going on. Logan Logan. The triple-digit sub count. Just going up from there, man. Just going up. Keep it going. Keep it growing. You're going to get to that point, though. Just a little heads up, Logan. When you reach about that 350 to 650 zone of subs, that's the tough spot. Just keep pushing through it, though. Just keep pushing through it. Okay. Oh, Ray Dempsey. Happy anniversary. Look at all this. Look at all this. This is really going to be a busy weekend for everyone. There's John. Frickin' Jeep is in here. Hardware Homestead. Yes. I actually have on, if you go to the channel page, there's a playlist on kind of the whole transformation of what that pond used to be. It's gone through like 3 different phases, but there's a couple videos. I didn't when I built it, I didn't do any actual videoing, so I just have like slideshow of like pictures, because back then I hadn't lost my mind yet and decided to make a YouTube channel. Back then it was just taking pictures here and there, but yes, there is a playlist, Backyard Transformation, I think it's called. So go and check that out. Yeah, Mr. Scheib, where is it? Right there. Mr. Outside with Scheib. God, I can't. Which side of my shirt? Outside with Scheib. It's been raining all day today, so I don't know if you saw his shorts video, but he was explaining what he does when it rains. And it involves drinking beer and making beer, and then drinking beer and making beer. So he's had a fun start to the weekend. But that's just it, if it's raining, you gotta do what you can. Let's see, Aaron. I think I missed a question. Maybe I can. Oh, right here, MS250. Yeah, I think that's a good little saw. That'll do you good. I've only had the 291 and the 180, but I think that's a pretty decent saw. I know some other people in here have probably had the 250. David, I did not move the lights. I put the new one on, but when I have my carryall frame all the way up with my toolboxes that are mounted on the top of the carryall, it actually you can't see the blinkers on the fender. So I had to keep the fenders up high. Yeah, it's the one side I could just see about 2/3 of it, but then the other side, the toolbox on the carryall just blocked it completely. So had to keep it high. Jeffrey, how you doing? Yes, I have rethought my my support and bracing for the round fence wall. I'm actually going to use, like, the wooden post won't actually, I'm going to use like a couple other posts for the support, and then just have that wooden 4x4 not really be holding any of the wood, and then yes, connect the tops with, I'm thinking probably I'm going to use like a wire or something, but yeah, I need some top support. That's right, I got some Scheib wear on. Corey Riley, how you doing? There is Mr. Firewood Midwest. The Stormtrooper, I hope the Stormtrooper is still working good. I saw you put out a video today, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, so I'm going to check that out in a little while, probably after this is done. Yeah, I guess everybody was having a lot of rain. Wait, what is this? Daniel Atkins. If I send you my 461, I can try, but how long have you had that saw? If it's gotten too much of that West Coast hardwood put through it, I don't know. It would take a few tanks of gas to break it into the Midwest hardwoods. So I'm not sure that would be quite a process. Oh, it's always fun. The West Coast hardwood, the Midwest hardwood, then there's the East Coast hardwoods. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to go. Let me throw some more wood on this fire. I got to get this thing really cranking up. So 1 second. There we go. I don't know if any of you guys have ever noticed, like a softwood, like that basswood. If it's exposed to like rain, like yesterday, all day it rained, it actually will. I mean, generally I don't think wood reabsorbs water that fast, but I think that stuff really does. Because there were a few pieces that were like sizzling. And I know it's dry because it's been split now over a year. But yeah, after being out in the rain all day yesterday, yeah. So we're going to probably see a little smoke. And I'm sure right when it starts to smoke, the wind is going to change and blow it right back here in my face. We'll see. That's usually how it goes. I know. But anyway, if you didn't notice, I got this little gimmick right here. Right. I can't get my fingers pointed right. Right here. This little thing right here. I have this. I'm trying out. I'm experimenting with something here tonight on the live stream to see if it works. Because I might have some things coming up where I want to kind of get more like automated interactions when things happen, like certain comments or super chats or things like that. So I'm testing some stuff out. So, but if anyone here that's new that hasn't subscribed to the channel, if you subscribe, there should be a little animation and something will drop into this cup. And then if there's a super chat, something else will drop down into this cup. And then it'll stay there. But in future live streams, I'm going to try to put this to the use in a certain way with some things I'm working out and getting planned, getting put together. So that's what that is. If you're wondering what the heck is sitting there on the screen. Let's see here. There is SS Wood Michelle getting all those bundles ready. And what else we got in here? We got, oh, somebody, yeah. Yeah, the basswood is interesting. I mean, and then the other thing is once it burns down and just turns to like a real fine ash. But that stuff's burning pretty good now. I think the key is if you do have any like wood like that gets kind of wet, you got to get a good base fire going, and then why only 720p DJ Rider 7? Well, because I will tell you why. That is because right now my current setup is my front-facing camera on the iMac only supports 720. The camera on the Fire, that is 1080. Hey, we just got, did something just fall down? I didn't even see. But anyway, we got to jump over here. Bring the Memorial Day cheerleader out, Mr. Outside with Shibe. Test. Well, I hope it worked. I think it did because I see another little cube in there. So thank you very much, Mr. Shibe. But yeah, right now my iMac camera is only 720, but hopefully in the next couple weeks I may be leveling up to actually 1080. The other thing is if I do broadcast in 1080, the stream can sometimes lag because it just is more, more stuff to crunch down and send out. But yeah, it's the Fire Cam is 1080, but not. Plus, I don't know if you'd want to see this in 1080 in HD. That might be a little scary because I've seen it in 4K, and let me tell you, woohoo, there's a reason why I don't upload in 4K. Ralph, the hand is good, 100%. Still have a little scar, but hand is good. Oh, I saw that one fall in. I might have to make. Mr. Scheib is coming along with the tests. We're testing things out. All right, so once again, Woodhounds, raise up your cups. Mr. Outside with Scheib, thank you very much. So yeah, I want to do a couple different things coming up this summer with the live streams. Like, I want to get a meter, so like when things build up so much, Amanda has agreed to jump into the pond if we reach a certain level of. Oh, if you only could have seen the look I just got. Traditionally, I think this weekend we usually are. Somebody's jumping in the pond, but not tonight. But yeah, it's so we'll see. Like I said, I got some stuff in the works. I'm hoping that next week, is it next week or the week after, June 7th, at Apple's next big event, they're going to release the latest MacBook Pro. So I might be going a little more mobile with my setup here, and that will really. Oh, there one's fallen. Ta-ding, ka-ding. Mr. Richard Healy. Look at this guy. All right. Everyone, raise up your cups again. Uh-oh. We're getting close to bottom of the hour. Round 2 coming up, so get ready. Cheers. Thank you very much, Mr. Healy. Jeff, wood sales this week have been terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's rained, been cold, but now if it gets nice tomorrow, it should pick back up. But yeah, it's just been rainy and cold, and like I said, rained all day yesterday. I recently cut up a dead oak branch. Are not like a. Is it still? Depending. I mean, if you're burning it inside in like a wood stove, yeah, that should be fine. I mean, if it was a branch, generally it's probably probably dead and dry. Uh-oh, what are you? Yeah, look at this crew. We got the dog over here ripping something up. Boss man's over there making a bunch of mud with some pavers. We got all kinds of stuff going on here tonight. It's live, so live stream. You never know what's gonna happen. Get ready. Yeah, there's I know somebody else. I think was it Timon in here. He sold some bundles today. So yeah, it just depends on, it's the weather is a big factor when you're dealing with recreational firewood. For me, if the weekend is good weather, generally Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that 3 days before, people are stopping by, grabbing bundles, picking up loose racks. But like yesterday, it rained all day, so people didn't have in their mind, oh, let's have a fire in the backyard. Yeah, Timon, the Buckeye vlogs. 4 bundles today, 3 yesterday. All firewood. I don't know. Towards the end of a couple weeks ago, the stuff I was shoveling up, like just chunks and bark and stuff off the floor in there, and that's the nice thing about the boiler over there. It's like when you go to clean up, you just scrape up all the loose chips and bark and throw them in, and it's all outside, not in your house. Richie's Outdoors. Have a good weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Did I miss anything else? I don't think I did. But yeah, the boiler, like I said, I almost kept it going, and I was almost going to keep it burning like halfway through the summer. Because I was like trying to decide if it'd be worth it just to get rid of some of the scrap wood that I have back there. And then I was like, it kind of gets to be, once it gets too warm, it's kind of hard to keep that smoldering fire going. But I did think about it, and turns out I should have, because last night and tonight, it would have been nice. Stanley Keith, how you doing, buddy? How deep is the pond? There's 3 different levels. So the top shelf, the top shelf is about maybe 10 to 12 inches. Then it drops off into the mid shelf. That's about 2.5 feet. And then the deep end, the silo pit, is about almost 6 feet. If I'm in there and I'm on my tiptoes, like, actually, no, it's probably about 5.5 feet. 5.5 feet deep. So, not too deep. Nothing that you can dive into, but you can just jump off and do a nice cannonball. And then this year's addition to the pond has been, I don't know if you guys have seen those things. They're like, I think they're called like lily pads. Here, let me show you. Let me show you this little. Let me zoom this out. This thing right here. So, little boss man, that thing floats and you can run across it and stand on it and lay on it. So he had that thing in the water and was running across the pond. So it's kind of nice, but yeah. So that top shelf there is like almost a foot, the midsection, and then the lower section. Lower section's, like I said, about 5.5, little over 5.5 feet deep. All depends. After yesterday's all-day rain, it's about a couple inches deeper. Iron and Oak Sawmill, how are you doing? Better to keep different species separate or mix them? Oh, this is an interesting topic. I never know. I mix everything just because I don't know. I don't get enough of the variety of like sought after like cherry, and the only thing I separate is the oak. I only separate out oak because that I usually sell I sell in the stand mostly in the winter, but everything else I just mix together. Just because I just end up with too much of a, variety of like maple and basswood and poplar or cottonwood or pine so I mix it. But I know guys like, Chris in the Woodyard, he separates everything out. I think Firewood at the Furnace, he separates everything out. So it just depends. Let me go back here quick. John, yes, I do have a natural gas furnace that I kicked on last night. Richard Healy, favorite item to grill. Oh, mine is actually this grocery store in town here. They make these specialty burgers that have like bacon and cheese mixed into the meat, like pre-made patties. Oh, that burgers and brats. That's what my big favorite item to grill. There you go. See, yes, you have to keep them separated because the offspring said so. Oh, Tom Bryan, anything new with the frenzy? No, other than we may be we may just have a different little arrangement for the parking because the area, like Chris seeded down some of the dirt, and so you might need to keep cars off of that parking spot. So nothing that's going to affect anyone other than the only other thing is that the live stream for the frenzy, you'll be seeing me start to like kind of promote that pretty heavy coming up here in the next few weeks because I want to try to get that to be like one of the bigger live streams of the year. So and I'm thinking it should be. I just got to get working on getting the word out. Silver Mana. Do you have any problems with wood, roaches, ants, wasps? No, not really. Ants sometimes when I get the wood in, but then after I split it, they split. They're gone. And I do have around the yard here, not in the wood yard, but we do have like problems with these ground hornets. Huh. Those things are nasty. But anyway, it is the bottom of the hour. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for round two. If you're playing along at home, that's right. It's time to time for round two. Fire's going good. I can actually feel it. Yeah, there's a. I thought these kids would be in the house because it's getting chilly. Uh-oh. I think we've got a. I think there's a deer. We have one little fawn across the street, but there's been no fawns yet in the wood yard. Oh, hang on, we got stuff falling here. Ladies and gentlemen, drink up, fellas. Woo! Even the dog's getting in on the woo. Thank you very much, Mr. Shive. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah, so I thought for sure I'd be seeing some little fawns back there in the wood yard. Last year we had a couple, but so far this year, nothing. Oh, I gotta turn that off. But there is a little fawn across the street. But maybe they've made their way back. Uh-oh. I hear the chain to the woodyard gate being opened. The kids are going back to explore. Hopefully it's not Bigfoot. Because if any of you were on the Woodyard Wednesday live stream, I think what happened was when I went back there by the woods, I think there was a Sasquatch up there, and they've been known to like make things get glitchy with your cameras and your phones and things like that. So I think that's what happened, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said on Wednesday, I think what I might do a little. I'm gonna see. I don't know if I'm gonna do it weekly yet, but just I kind of like the idea of like the Woodyard Wednesday, doing a live stream with like working in the woodyard. So there won't be like this interaction, there'll just be more action. And I don't know what you guys think of that, but you can give me your feedback right here, or I'll wait and see how it goes over. I just, sometimes I think it's cool to give, you guys the opportunity to interact with each other, like right now on the live stream. And so if I do a live stream where I'm like splitting or stacking or doing something, you guys still have the opportunity to interact as opposed to just watching a video. So like instead of making another video and putting that out, I might just go live on Wednesday, Woodyard Wednesdays, between 3 and 4 in the afternoon, and see what happens. But yeah, it was interesting because I went down to where I was going to stack the wood. There was a deer, and then I did have a call come in, so I don't know if that screwed it up or what. But then all of a sudden, like my camera just zoomed in to this spot on a tree, and then it went black. So I don't know. Yeah. Yes. Oh, iron and oak. How can you test if your splitter's hydraulic pump is putting out the proper pressure? That is a question for somebody else. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know how you would be able to test if like a 28 ton was pushing 28 tons. That is a good question, though. I do not know, but maybe somebody else in here does. How's it going? Let's see here. Tony! How are you doing, Tony? I think I missed your message, but it sounds like you had some good news, so I'll go back and find that later, but I'm just seeing some stuff here. Yep. That is good. Good to hear. Yeah, that would be a good video for either somebody like Chris or Andrew to put one out. How do you test the tonnage? I think it has something to do with, or no, I don't know. Oh, Ed, yeah, if Bigfoot's real or not, they are smart enough not to show up in front of me during deer season. This is true. Most seasons, the deer are smart enough not to show up in front of me because they know if they do, Brown is going down. Yeah, it was but that, I don't know like how many of you have heard it, but that is one thing I've always heard about Bigfoot is that they can make like the cameras malfunction. Kind of like UFOs, which apparently now, I don't know, is, when you like, okay, not to get completely off topic here, not that we really have a topic, but, so, if you click like on something online or on Facebook, have you noticed that you get started, it's just like YouTube. If you watch a Firewood video, you get suggested all kinds of Firewood videos. Yeah. Here I, one day, happened to just click on this link about a UFO based on the moon or something. And oh my goodness, all I've been seeing now are videos about people, military jets filming UFOs, and there's a Navy ship that filmed a UFO diving into the water, and it's crazy. But the thing I've always believed about UFOs is that if there was another intelligent life form out there and they came here looking for more intelligent life, they'd probably just keep on going. They stop in, they check things out, they're like, all right, let's get out of here. There's nothing here. Oh, all right, I'm missing questions. Bill, do you use a certain mix of wood for your stand? Whatever is in the stack. Whatever happened to be what I was splitting last year at this time and the way it got stacked, that's what happens. I do try to stack at kind of like a 45-degree angle, so then when I pull it out straight up and down, it kind of gets mixed around. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but like if I have like a bunch of pine and I stack it like this and then I stack cherry, when I go to pull that out, I'll get like a mix of everything on there. But yeah, right now there's I think the stack I'm pulling off of is a mix of, there's a little maple, there's some pine. Hey, what is if you guys are hearing all this screaming, the dog is getting attacked and they're pushing around a lawnmower. 2 lawnmowers. Brecken. And now they're trying to ride the dog. Crazy times. All right, hang on. Oh my goodness, something's going on here tonight. I don't know what's happening with this, but how long have we been going here? We are 42 minutes into this live stream, and we don't even have a thumbs down yet. Oh my goodness. Normally, I get a thumbs down within the first 5 minutes. So I don't know what's going on, but that's all right. Hey, there's Big Bear. How you doing, Big Bear? Let's see how long it takes for a thumbs down to show up. Oh, yeah. So, anybody have any big plans for the holiday weekend, the extended long weekend? We are actually we don't have anything really planned yet. We might have a couple people over on Sunday and have a little small cookout. We'll see. But yeah, otherwise just relaxing, resting and relaxing. Who else is in here? It's always tough because I know there's a delay. So like I say something and then I have to wait. Tony's having a barbecue for his wife. That sounds great. Yeah, it's a good time to just... That's the one thing. Normally, when I always remember about Memorial Day weekend, when I was in high school, it was always the last day of school. It was that Friday. But then that following Monday, like I was in band and we'd have to go play a couple like songs or whatever at like a cemetery, Memorial Day service, have a little parade. Then the other thing I remember then as I got older and was in college was that Memorial Day weekend was always like moving weekend. So like apartments, your lease was usually up at the end of May. You had to move out that weekend. But hey, here's to no thumbs down. Hang on, yes. Let's raise our cups up to that for sure. No thumbs down yet. Can we make it through a whole live stream without a thumbs down? Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Marlon L. Cheers. Oh, the other thing, the axe heads that I sent out to Mr. Van Dusen, I was hoping that they would get there early in the week, like on Monday or Tuesday. And I think it was Monday or Tuesday, he sent me a picture. He got the heads and he already had them all polished up. He was working on them. So, Mr. Van Dusen, Tim and Old Saws, I think I saw you on here before. So, thank you very much for that. Like I said, I was just hoping they would get there this week. I wasn't thinking you'd be working on them so quick. Anyone watching the Indy 500? I don't know if I will be doing that, Mr. Healy. But I think there's some IndyCar fans in here, race fans. Yeah, I'm never been. Holy moly's, look at that. Tim and Old Saws, he's almost done. Oh good boy. Did another one of those? I got a double. Oh, there it is. It's coming down. It's falling right there. Let's flip over. There it goes into the cup from Big Bear. Memorial Day Hydration Fund. Oh, thank you very much, Big Bear. Greatly appreciate that. Everyone, raise up your cups to Big Bear. Cheers. Yeah, it's so that thing is working. All right, now I got to put it into motion. I have some I've had some crazy ideas about people asking for things to do. Oh, and here comes, I think, another one. Let's see. Is it? There might be a little lag. I'm gonna see if this thing. There it is. Ting, chling, chling, chling. It's falling down. I gotta change that. I want to change it to an ice cube. All right. The wild man in Pennsylvania who's been drinking and brewing beer all afternoon. A super chat for another thingy in the glass. Thank you very much, Mr. Scheib. Cheers. Yeah, we're gonna, if this thing works now, so I think we're gonna have some fun with this summer. But I've been asked like a few times, like people, want me to do certain things. And so that's what we might start setting up. Like when we reach certain levels, things might happen. And like I said, one thing I think we should have is the amazing Amanda jumps in the pond. But we shall see. We shall see. There's another big thing. I'm just waiting to finalize working on it, but I'm going to be having something else. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. This fire is dying down, and we have at least 10 minutes left. 1 second. Be right back. Tell you what, yeah, that basswood, it makes some good recreational wood because it's really light. It burns up fast. So if you're selling basswood bundles, people are going to be coming back for more and more. SS Wood Michelle, do you mix species in your bundle? Yes, I do. Whatever's in the stack, I put it in the bundle. The bundles are, eventually I might, like I've got the one how many stacks that are all maple. So if I'm making bundles off those, then they will end up being like all maple. But mostly it's just wherever I'm pulling off of in a stack, whatever's there, that's what goes in the bundle. Like, I mean, I guess I don't know. I've thought about separating stuff out, but like I said, I get such a random, the supply coming in is just, random. So I don't ever have like enough cherry where I could separate that out. But like I said, the only thing I separate is the oak. Separate out all the oak, keep that separate, because once I get to like October, then I start putting that in the roadside stand, just because I do have a few people that come during the winter to get wood for like heating in their like man cave. They have a little wood stove, so obviously I don't want to have they don't want to be burning poplar and pine and basswood for heat. So, but yeah, and that's the one thing is like, I forget who told me this once, but they were talking about pine, and if pine is seasoned fairly decent, I think that's one of the best like campfire woods, because it crackles and it makes the noise. It has really good flame to it. But like, like oak, like I don't think I would burn a lot of oak in my fire pit if I was sitting around it to like have a nice fire, because yeah, it burns hot, but it doesn't give off the big flame, and it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't have that recreational fire burn to it. Will I ever buy log lengths? I hope not. I've only one time bought a truckload of logs, but my urban logger keeps me pretty stocked up. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I wasn't so worried about doing that fence with the rounds, because I have plenty of wood back there. I can use that for the fence. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Marlin. I know. Yeah, the thing with, like, yeah, I've heard that about basswood. But the thing is that I don't know how to get rid of it, or like to find somebody that wants it for carving. That's my dilemma, because I had that one great big basswood tree. I think it was like 3 or 4 dump trailer fulls, but I just didn't know, like there's nobody around me that would want it. That's the problem, is like, and that's the same thing with like separating out like cherry for like restaurants or something. Like I don't have the market for restaurants around here. So that's kind of why, I mean, eventually, someday I might build up and get known to where, I could have people like telling me, hey, if you ever get any basswood in, set it aside, because, I can use it. Oh, let's see. Hey, let's see. Oh, North Star Firewood. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Tom Bryan, are you heading out as well? If so, again, hope you feel better. Have a great weekend. Yeah, that fire is starting to take off now. Yeah, no, John, I don't think that was that wasn't basswood. I don't think what you had. basswood on the inside is real. I don't know. It didn't look like that. I think I don't know. I thought that kind of looked like poplar, what you were sawing with the different colors through the center. You guys hear that? The one thing you're probably not hearing tonight are all the toads chirping, because number one, I think they're done. There's about 10,000 tadpoles over there in the stream. The other thing is it's too cold. All right. Tony, have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's under a month to go until the Firewood Frenzy. So we're at that. We've well crossed the point, the point of no return. Now it's just like making sure all the dots are connected, making sure you're dotting the I, all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. And we're ready for June 26th. Oh, there's another. Oh, look at this! The cup is spilled out. Oh no! Oh no! Mr. Outside with Shibe. 29 days till the frenzy. That is right. It's gonna be a wild weekend. So thanks again. Appreciate that, Shibe. Cheers, everyone. Yeah. I definitely have the largemouth basswood. No doubt about it. This thing was huge. Very big. And that was the stuff that, I don't know if you remember, last summer I did a video where I had a great big round and I split it all down and I counted up the pieces, and there was like 110, or I don't even know, over 100 pieces, 100 splits of wood came out of this one round. One great big round of wood split down into like 100, and I think it was 15 or 19, I don't know. Over 100 pieces. It was crazy. Crazy. But yeah, but this year now, like I said, it's just all depends on what Rick, the urban logger, what he's working on, what he's got coming in, what he's gonna, Oh, David, no. Well, in the little stream over there, last year we did put a bunch of minnows, but then the minnows ate all the tadpoles, and then the minnows all ended up dying off or getting eaten by birds or something. But the big pond is actually chlorinated, just like a pool. So any fish that went in there, they just end up dying. But yeah.
Yes, there are.
And the other thing with the fish is that little stream, we drain it out in the winter, so we'd have to have somewhere to put the fish over winter. These guys are over here. You can probably hear them. But yeah, there's no fish. No fish. We might go get some more minnows once the tadpoles get a little bigger. But yeah, there's so many tadpoles. Like, you would not believe how many tadpoles are in that little stream. Like I said, there's thousands of them. I don't know if they're all going to make it. But if they do, there's going to be a lot. The next generation, next year of toads and tree frogs is going to be huge. Huge. Hey, I got a question. So Marlon L. Is basswood still good for carving, like after it's been split and seasoned? If it is, and you want some, let me know, because I've got a big pile of 16-inch splits. So, yeah, I don't know if that matters. Like, if it works good for carving if it's been seasoned, or does that? Oh, yeah, I don't know if you Marlon L, if you want some basswood splits, I don't know if that is worth anything to you, but if it is, let me know, because I can get you quite a bit for nothing. Dirt cheap, as in free. But like I said, they're all split. They're all split down into like 4-inch pieces, 16 inches long. I suppose, yeah, it limits the size of the carvings you can do. So, but I now know if I do end up getting any more basswood, I will set some aside. Oh, the dog just laid down on top of a bunch of plants we just planted. Oh my goodness, we are in overtime. Well, got just enough left to finish this baby out, to bring this to a close. Although it is the holiday weekend, it's the holiday weekend. We have no thumbs down. What do you guys say? A little bit longer, or should we wrap it up? Let me know in the comments while I wait for the delay in your responses. I'm gonna put some but if you are heading out, everybody have a safe and enjoyable holiday weekend. Oh boy, there's last call from Shibe. I think that's going to do it. We better end this thing. All right, let me jump over to that. Let me get that. Mr. Outside with Shibe, good night, guys. Have a great weekend, even if it's raining. Yes, indeed. Cheers. All right, but yeah, I think, Tim Stout just got here. Well, we are a little, now the kids are starting to run around. Oh, hey, watch out, running by the fire. Slow down. Gotta keep things, I don't know if there's any in there. You might have to go in the house and get some. Hey, watch out over there. All right. So, I think, yeah, we'll maybe. Do you see Bigfoot?
What?
Do you see Bigfoot?
Yes.
Apparently they see Bigfoot. Oh, hey! Maybe we are going to stay a little bit longer because we have another little gimmick falling ta-tunk into the glass from Mr. David Cole. Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. Everyone, raise up your cups to David. Cheers. All right. Yeah, I probably should wrap this up because I better go help. I better go help the amazing Amanda with this little play date with the cousins. It's they're getting tired out though. That's the good thing. And I was surprised because I don't even know what the temperature is, but I thought it would be too cold for them to be outside running around. But here they are, tearing around the yard. There you go, Tim. Every Friday night, 8 p.m. Central, we'll be right back here. Back 40 live stream. And Woodyard Wednesdays, coming now on Wednesday afternoons. So, how's it going? You guys getting tired?
No.
Not yet? Not yet, huh? It's a good thing. Oh, you want to step up here?
Hi.
There you go. What else do you have? You have anything else to say?
I'm in first grade.
You're in the first grade?
Yep.
Are you going to be done with the first grade? You're going to be in second grade.
Soon.
Oh, yeah, I think,
What?
oh, all right, yep. All right, I think maybe that it will probably do it. We should probably wrap this up. Let everybody get to wrap up their Friday nights. I'm going to be, I got a couple projects. I'm going to go up and actually help my neighbor. Oh, my goodness. There it was. We just got one thumbs down. I should have ended it before. Oh, wait. It's not. It's not a thumbs down now. It's a thumbs up. Oh. My, oh my. What a wild Friday night. All right. Yes. I think that'll do it. We'll take this over to our closing screen here. Everyone, thank you very much for tuning in tonight, kicking off this holiday weekend. Everyone, have a safe and happy Memorial Day. Enjoy time with your friends and family. Remembering those who served. If you have served, thank you for your service. But remember those who paid the ultimate price. That's what Memorial Day is all about. So, thanks for tuning in. And, oh, somebody just threw a thumbs down. I tell you. All right. Thank you, moderators, for being here. Thank you, everyone. Super chats. Greatly appreciate that. And enjoy the weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers, everyone. Good night.